common mind has so many people in his who are lucky list, but he don't have people in the list called who are going to be lucky list. Because when common mind see someone successful, instead of analyzing what he has done differently, mind will get rid of all this analysis by tagging it in our who are lucky list. Mr. Modi, who won the 2014 India election and emerges as one of the most inspiring, powerful Prime Minister Indian politics has ever seen. How he did it? Then here goes the answer. Mr. Modi recognized the opportunities where people got frustrated with the existing government, lack of control on inflation, corruption, scams, crimes, etc. He then able to raise himself at the receiving end of these opportunities by proving people that he can be the next warrior who can save people from all these issues, and then he responded positively to these opportunities and able to conquer 2014 election. This principle called 3R principle: raise, recognize and respond. Still today, people thinking that Mr. Modi was lucky because there was no strong opponent against him in the election, but they didn't realize that the way Modi responded to the opportunity that made himself undefeatable. Big idea 1. Work on these 3 things. Raise. How can we raise? Number of opportunities comes our way. Recognize. How can we recognize these opportunities better? Respond. How can we better respond to the recognized opportunities? Microsoft Encarta, which was a managed, well-organized encyclopedia developed by Microsoft. After some years, Wikipedia was launched, giving privilege to individuals to create, edit the pages over Wikipedia. When Bill Gates asked his executive about the future of Encarta compared to Wikipedia, his executive told Bill, as I foresee, Wikipedia don't have sound organization and depends on the mercy of common people to grow and develop. And Encarta is a well-organized, maintained encyclopedia. It will emerge as one of the most unbeatable encyclopedia the internet has ever saw. That time he underestimated the power of networking. When the people started joining and contributing to the Wikipedia repository, it grows like leaps and bounds, and today we see Encarta had discontinued and its presence is only on the Wikipedia. Building and leveraging your network of family, friends, acquaintances and colleagues is critical. Tips and offers reach to us via network competitors included. Big idea 2. Grow your networks. Remember, luck hates loneliness. It's almost impossible to be lucky alone. Satya Nadella, who was the CEO of Microsoft, in letter to all Microsoft employees, he said, "Many who knows me say that I am defined by my curiosity and thirst for learning. I buy more books than I can finish. I sign up for more online courses than I can complete. I fundamentally believe that if you are not learning new things, you stop doing great and useful things. Willingness to try new things will simply increase the number of opportunities that come their way. If you are someone who didn't satisfied by your job, then you do the experiment with the things which you like. Even if you win the game which you don't like and you are playing because other people are also playing, then remember the winner of rat race is still the rat. Do you want to be just another rat all your life?" Big idea 3. Experiment new things and make yourself available at the receiving end of opportunities. When Bill Gates was doing his schooling in Harvard, he decided to leave his schooling in between and pursue his passion of establishing Microsoft, but he has a plan B ready in case he failed in his venture. He has planned to return to schooling. Most of the people are unaware of this fact. This is called taking calculated risks. Big idea 4. Lucky people takes calculated risks. My father, who is at age 60, who still today prefer to go bank and stand in queue for hours and hours for withdrawing a chunk of money despite of having debit card in his pocket. When someone suggested him to use the debit card, then he will say, "I feel using debit card is not easy. What if I use my debit card and someone stolen it? What if someone overlooked the pin of my debit card?" He has framed a picture in his mind from old experiences and learning, and he is not ready to unlearn the old things and relearn the new ways of withdrawing money and develop the contingency plan to tackle the things in case things went wrong. Big idea 5. Lucky people ready to unlearn old attitude and approaches and ready to relearn and learn the new things always.